Every great success story begins in a place nobody expects. Some begin in classrooms, some in offices, and some in peaceful homes. But this one begins in a garbage dump, among plastic bottles, broken toys, and forgotten pieces of metal. This is the extraordinary journey of Kavya, a young girl who grew up picking garbage to survive, yet rose to become an IAS officer with Air 47. Her story is a testament that dreams are not owned by the privileged, dreams belong to the brave. Scene 1: A life in the shadows. Kavya lived in a crowded slum on the outskirts of the city. Her house was a small structure made of wood scraps and metal sheets that leaked whenever it rained. Her mother worked as a domestic helper. Her father had passed away when she was 4. Poverty wasn't just a part of her life, it shaped every moment of it. At the age of 6, Kavya followed her mother to the garbage dumping area. She carried a torn sack almost bigger than herself. While most children were getting ready for school, Kavya roamed the dirty lanes collecting bottles, old newspapers, and metal pieces to sell for a few rupees. But inside her heart, a strange feeling always existed, a feeling she didn't understand yet. Every time she saw children with school bags, books, and colorful uniforms, something inside her whispered, "One day, I will study too." Scene 2: The encounter that changed her life. One day, while picking trash near a school, Kavya heard children chanting English alphabets. She paused and watched through the school gate, fascinated. A teacher was explaining a poem, and the students were reading confidently. She continued watching until the school guard approached her. Kavya prepared herself to be scolded or chased away. But instead, he asked, "Do you want to study, Beta?" Kavya shyly nodded. The old guard smiled warmly. "Education is the only thing that can change your life. If you want to study, don't let anything stop you." Those simple words struck her heart like lightning. For the first time, someone told her she could rise. Someone believed she wasn't destined to remain a ragpicker. Scene 3: First step toward a dream. That night, Kavya told her mother, "I want to study, Ma." Her mother looked surprised. Life had been nothing but a struggle. Dreaming felt like a luxury. But she saw the determination in her daughter's eyes. With a trembling voice she replied, "If this is what you want, we will find a way." A week later, her mother enrolled her in a free local NGO school. The school was small, with no fancy facilities, but to Kavya, it felt like heaven. She finally held a pencil that belonged to her. She finally sat in a classroom, listening to teachers and writing on a slate. Every day became a race between survival and education. Morning, ragpicking. Afternoon, school. Night, studying under streetlights. People ridiculed her. Some laughed, a garbage girl studying. Impossible. But Kavya turned every insult into energy. Scene 4: Rising beyond barriers. Years passed. Kavya worked harder than anyone around her. She studied from discarded books and borrowed notebooks from friends. She topped her school exams. With her excellent grades, she received a scholarship for higher education. Each new step brought newer challenges. Traveling long distances, skipping meals, studying late at night. This routine became her life. But her dream kept getting clearer. She saw officers visiting her area, helping people, solving problems, and transforming lives. She admired them deeply. At 16, she made a bold declaration. "I will become an IAS officer." Her friends laughed. Even her teachers hesitated. But Kavya's mother stood by her, saying, "Aim for the sky, even if it scares you." Scene 5: The UPSC struggle. UPSC. Preparation was a battlefield. Kavya couldn't afford expensive coaching, so she studied from old second-hand books, free online classes, and public library resources. She worked part-time as a cleaner in the morning and taught younger children in the evening to support herself and her mother. The nights were the hardest. There were moments when the pressure felt unbearable. She cried silently while reading thick books. She doubted herself repeatedly. Am I dreaming too big? Is this exam meant for people like me? But each time darkness tried to pull her down, she remembered the guard's words, her mother's sacrifices, and the dreams of countless people in her slum who believed in her. Her first attempt failed. Her second attempt failed again. Each failure hurt deeply, but she refused to quit. She studied with more discipline, more hunger, more fire. Scene 6. The day destiny changed. On her third attempt,